Hello YouTube, JMBGRG96 here with my Lego grenade launcher. So here it is. Nothing really special about it. Just looks like a normal pistol, I know. So yeah, pretty simple design, yet somewhat complicated. A lot of people don't know how to make a brick shooter. It's very simple. There are a lot of videos on YouTube. Just watch them. So for mine, there's just the long barrel, which you see here, shoots one of these, just a 2x2 flat 2x2, and then a 2x2 thin piece. Fits right in there, just like that. As you can see, a little bit of room. So I gotta work on that so it gets a little bit more power. Then the rubber bands are right there. That connected this piece and this piece, so those two right there are the actual mechanism. And then, like I said in my AUG video, I think I showed you this one in. This right there, there's that little tan piece that kind of locks the lever in it. So hold on, just let me make sure that comes out. And let me just make sure it's clear. Yep. All right. So you just pull right here. You pull that back until it locks. So you saw that trigger kind of move. So yeah, then you load the grenade. Right, like that. So now it's loaded. I don't know if you can see it. It's kind of hard. And then I'll test fire it. So yeah, see, it does have a little bit of power behind it. It does jam occasionally, so that can happen. And there is an alternate way to load this besides just putting it in the barrel. Just let me grab the ammo real quick. Alright, so you cock it like I said, just like that. Then right there, right in that 2x4 right here, just pull the rubber band out of the way that keeps it locked in. And this is probably why I have the rubber band here in the first place. Well, it takes a little bit of, it's a little fight to get this rubber band off. Dang it. Of course this rubber band has to be in the way. And I have gone through probably 2 or 3 rubber bands just from shooting this thing. Brand new rubber bands. I probably destroyed 2 or 3 of them. Like they've actually broken. Here's one of them. Here's exhibit A of what I've done with this gun. That just kind of shows how much power there is. So yeah, so then right there, you just take apart right here. Just like that. Boom, that fell in there. Then she looks like this. So there's the cover. Then what you do is you just put it in just like that. Kind of like an M203. And you put that back on, and then you adjust the rubber band. Just like that. And then, so hold on. Just so I can put the rubber band back on. Give me a second, guys. So yeah, and then that's loaded. A little bit weaker because my finger was in the way. But, yeah. And then let me just kind of, how am I going to do this? Alright, I'm going to try and take off the wall so you can get a look at my mechanism. So, hold on, guys. So there we go. Take that piece off. Take that piece off. And that piece off. Whoops. But here's a kind of a bottom look. Here's the trigger, which connects to this piece, which connects to the locking mechanism. So yeah, that's kind of how the mechanism works. And then I'll pull this back. Hold on. Oh gosh, not again. Hold on guys, let me just put this back together so I can show you the bar that actually shoots it. Shoot. Sorry about this guys, should have done this in the start of the video. Or before I even started shooting this, I should have kind of taken it apart so I could show you right away at the beginning of the video. Alright, so right here, you can kind of see in there how that kind of ram bar kind of shoots. Right there's a little lock, and then right there it kind of shoots. It's just like it's a thick block, so it just kind of like pushes the bullet out of there. So yeah, and I am trying to work on like this kind of grenade, like a bigger one, so it actually looks like a grenade launcher. And then what I've done is kind of take like 5 of these or like 4 of these, just normal ones. Hold on a second, and then just start putting them in, just like this. One in like that, and one in like that, kind of like the alternate, just alternating. And then when you shoot it, it should kind of be like a shotgun, kind of like that. So yeah, there's my like a grenade launcher. Leave a comment if you want me to make a tutorial or a video on something like that. Yeah, so there it is. Look for some of my upcoming videos on newer guns I'll be making. So yeah, please comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching.